Join me as I try to find out if my pet duck will actually fall in love with their new toy. As a pet owner, I'm sure you've noticed how unique and quirky your furry or feathered friends can be. Ducks, in particular, have their own special charm. From their adorable waddles to their quacks and playful antics, it's no wonder we fall in love with them. But have you ever wondered if they can fall in love with their toys too? One of the biggest concerns pet owners have is whether their pets will become too attached to their toys. We've all seen those heartbreaking videos of pets getting separation anxiety or becoming obsessed with a particular object. But can ducks form the same kind of bonds with their toys? Do they get attached to them like other pets do? I've had my fair share of experiences with pet ducks, and I've noticed that they can get quite fixated on certain toys. But is it love or just a passing fancy? Ducks are naturally curious creatures, and they love to play. In the wild, they'd spend their days foraging for food, swimming, and socializing with their flock. So, when it comes to toys, they tend to prefer things that mimic these natural behaviors. That means they're often drawn to toys that involve movement, texture, and interaction. Some popular toys for ducks include floating objects, treat dispensing toys, and even just old socks or towels. Yes, really. My own duck loves chasing after a ball, and she's also quite fond of a particular rubber toy that makes a fun squeaking sound. But what really gets ducks excited? I've found that they love toys that challenge them, like figuring out how to get a treat out of a puzzle toy. They also enjoy toys that allow them to express their natural behaviors, like swimming or foraging. And, of course, they love attention and interaction with their owners. My duck goes crazy when I pull out a new toy, and she's always quacking and flapping her wings to get my attention. One time, I introduced a new toy to my pet duck, and it was love at first sight. The toy was a little rubber boat that made a fun quacking sound when you squeezed it. At first, my duck was a bit hesitant, but as soon as she got a hold of it, she was hooked. She'd carry it around in her beak, quacking away, and even cuddle with it at night. It was adorable. I was amazed at how quickly she'd formed a bond with this little toy. As I watched my duck play with her new toy, I realized that she was exhibiting some pretty clear signs of attachment. She'd get upset if I took the toy away, and she'd always seek it out when she was feeling bored or anxious. It was clear that she'd formed a strong emotional connection with the toy, and it was providing her with a sense of comfort and security. So, can ducks fall in love with their toys? Absolutely. While it might not be the same as human love, ducks can form strong attachments to their toys and exhibit behaviors that look an awful lot like love. Whether it's a favorite toy or a cozy spot to snuggle up, ducks can get pretty attached to the things that bring them joy. If you've had experiences with pet ducks and their toy preferences, I'd love to hear about them. Share your stories in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about duck care or toy recommendations, be sure to check out my next video.